Okay, so cruise ready for battle stations. Where are we? What are we doing? So what's that circle thing mean? Is that a gate? No. I don't know what this means. Green lines mean there's a flinger there for fast travel between just those two systems. That's a wormhole. So what's the orange stuff? Is that story-related things? I guess we should go look. Let's go look. Oh, we still haven't seen this flinger here. Getting bugged. It's no moon. Welcome to Stream Frog Bones. There's no moons here. Well, actually, there are moons. Pests. Nothing but pests. Okay, so yeah, let's go check this out and see what this is. Oh, I think it's... Oh, I think it's where we can trade with people. I think that's what this orange means. Oh, look at all the people that are coming in behind me. Or things. Guess I should use battle stations, huh? You get into those engines. Leave me alone now. I'm trying to get over here. Oh, they don't need to. That's a... Pretty sure that's a trader. Let's just make sure. Or merchant, whatever you want to call him. As a reminder, you can keep track of current objectives on our missions list. I'll highlight those that you think may be critical to our overall goals. I think you said that before. Avery, our first officer. Progress. So we've been here before. I'm pretty sure the orange... Oh, it's a gate. The functional gate. We might be able to open this up now. Portal's an encrypted lock, and we have the key. Artifact comes to life. So now there's another gate here. It's just a different type of gate. Let's see where this one goes. Usually it's a one-way wormhole. And put us in front of bad guys. That we've been before. Since we're here. Oh, look at the haulers. They're going to be worthless against fighting those guys. Hey, Vukels, welcome back. Oh, we already activated this game. You're back from your trip. Oh, how was it? How was being a tourist in your own country? Isn't it fun? Very enjoyable. Good. How hungover aren't you? Battle stations because flag. We're all very good for you. Good. If not for your wallet. Well, that's usually the price you pay. So, that's a gate that we opened, but it's not part of the wormhole system. Technically. Get what these guys are supposed to be. Okay, so missions. There was some alcohol involved. Still enjoying. Yes, I like Starcom. It's fun. FedEx coordinates are located, blah. Track down map. 22.4, 2.54. 22.44. So it's there. I'm guessing that's where we're supposed to go. Okay, let's go there then. Get to take a... Oh, we don't get to take a wormhole there because we haven't been there yet. We should go by this one first, then. Oh, maybe not. Are all the craft crew still alive? Shockingly, nobody's died. Hurricane joined the crew shortly after stream started, and he was injured shortly after. Not by my fault. It wasn't my fault. He failed the skill roll, so it's all on him. Oh, so this isn't... These aren't one-way rolls, maybe. Oh, okay, we got a flinger. Got some planets. Let's check out this planet first. I should probably activate that gateway. Scanning. No anomalies. Active. How's our ship doing? And our shields working? We have no shields still. We still have to research those. Ship is doing fine. We just went through a series of upgrades not too long ago. Basically, we added another reactor. We added another Mark II. We had a Mark 1, or sorry, one Mark II engine and two Mark 1s. We replaced the Mark 1s with another Mark II, which still makes it faster. We added these two little fins out there that gives us more space or more speed when we get farther and farther away from astral bodies like stars and planets, that kind of stuff. I think we should need to put some more fins on though. But we only have space for two more. We only have 2 more hexes of space left on the ship, unfortunately. But we haven't really upgraded too much. We still have 6 turrets, 2 forward-firing lasers. Oh wait, I added a ramming prow. That's what that thing's sticking out front. That's for ramming stuff. It's made of it's got some, was it titanium and neutronium? It's perfect for ramming stuff. Anyway, deploying survey team. Oh, we do have missiles. Well, we've opened up missiles to be installed, but we don't have the ingredients to do that. We need lots of uranium for a missile launcher. So that's what we're kind of searching for. Sort of, kind of. Okay, this planet was devastated by war in the past few hundred years. Judging from the ages of the ruins, it was not a single cataclysmic attack, but a long series that spanned decades and gradually eroded the civilization's ability to recover. It looks like the ruins have been thoroughly picked over by scavengers, but there may still be something worthwhile. Somewhat difficult. While searching the narrow city streets, the team is ambushed by a feral band of 3-eyed humanoids, presumably descendants of the original inhabitants. The team defends themselves. Despite the element of surprise, clubs and skins are no match for plasma rifles and armored environment suits. The team beats the attack off easily, but Ensign Ringa warns the assailants. that the assailants may be quite desperate and the risk is not worth the reward for further search. So we basically failed there. That's technically a failure. Nobody got hurt, but stuff didn't happen that benefited us. Survey team, go. This world is technically fairly advanced. There are clear signs of space travel and other developments roughly on par with Starcom, but the quality of life and infrastructure is surprisingly poor. The main spaceport where the lander sets down has only a few small shuttles. A government representative greets the team. On behalf of our people, we greet you humbly. We would offer tribute, but are forbidden by the Locoan. Instead, I am willing to offer myself to be eaten by you as a demonstration of our supplication. Have Ensign Vukruls turn down the offer and try to get an explanation. Have Ensign Vukruls accept the offer. Hey, Ring, welcome back. Turn down the offer. Representative is visibly relieved. He explains that the subjects of the Locoan, they have strict quotas on resource production, which leaves almost nothing for development or offerings to other visitors. Ragstone. These quotas must be terribly steep. They should be thriving, but are on the verge of collapse. After Vukruls presses for details, the representative explains that after the Empire fell, there was a long struggle between the factions of this region that devastated most of the inhabited worlds. The surviving refugees gathered on this world to rebuild. When the Locoan arrived decades later, they were still far too weak to refuse their demands. Offer to help negotiate with the Locoan. Make no commitments to the colony. Offer to help. Representative seems nervous. If they are amiable to lower quotas, that would help us immensely. But whatever you do, please do not anger the Locoan on our behalf. They can be quite unforgiving. So, another little mission maybe to play around with. Let's see what's over here. Just click on the right spot. Scanning. Nothing. Okay, so we have some flingers. That's what the little blue brackets are. That one should take us over there. That one should take us down there, and who knows where that one's going to send us. Let's investigate the yellow star first. So, flinger. We haven't been here yet. I don't like those ships coming in, though. No, not like this. No, they're not red, so who are they? No, we haven't seen you guys before. We have watched your ships appear near the Esham and wondered when you would venture here. Do you come as servant, same, or suzerain to the Locoan? We're your humble servants. We are the same as you. Treat us as suzerain. I don't know what that word means. We come the same as you. Perhaps similar in strength, but not in number as we have observed. But if you do not challenge us, we will not challenge you. Tread softly here. What do you know of the devout? Sif, impudent proselytizers. They have sent missionaries into our space. We have seen what happens when they gain a following. They do not last long. What happened in this region? We've seen signs of a terrible war. No fault of ours. As the empire fell, the former vassals fought over what beliefs were true and who or what made the laws. When they were done, we offered order. Thus of the fall of the empire. Surely it was here as it was, wherever you are from. The empire built the great works, kept order and peace. From great heights it fell. Now her former vassals try to carve out little empires of their own. Someone who tries to rule over you like a king emperor. Okay. We visited a planet that you are demanding tribute from. Yes, we collect resources from them and provide security in return. Try to convince them to lower the tribute. Demand they leave the colony alone from now on. Do not press the issue for now. Okay, rules is entirely up to you. I think you're gonna blow this one up though. You're trying to sabotage our control over this region. We will increase our demands as a lesson to the colony and leave your wreckage as a warning. Job, Rules. Starting a war that we didn't want. The ramming prow wins. Who needs brakes when you can ram them? Survey team away. The red shirts on this team. This planet was devastated by war in the past few hundred years. Judging from the ages of the ruins, it was not a single cataclysmic thing. It looks like the ruins have been thoroughly picked through. And then, these records show that this planet had several different species living on it, with different habitat modifications by dwelling, plus 15 research. In an archival building, the team finds a large trove of census documents. They show the planet was predominantly inhabited by a three-eyed humanoid species, but also was home to other alien races. Planet must have been ideal. Well, obviously, if they got an extra eye out of it. Flying survey team. This planet was devastated by war in the past few hundred years. Judging from the age of the sun, long, gradually eroded. Civilization's ability to recover. It looks like the ruins have been thoroughly picked. So that sounds familiar. One area that scavengers spent little time in were the refuse dumps, where they mostly contain heterogeneous junk. Some small amounts of aluminum have been separated out, presumably for recycling. Plus 50 for aluminum. I always need more aluminum. Here. Let's go see where that one goes. Should I go tell our friends over here we screwed them over? Although if we killed them here in system, is that going to affect them though? Or are the Locoans they're going to be pissed at us forever? So I guess it kind of answers my question. I need a bigger ship. Actually, I need more uranium is what I really need. And yttrium and some other names I can't pronounce. No. This is not improved since our last visit. Oh well. They'll be fine. There's our little friend. Oh, actually. So what pieces are we missing for research? We are missing Shield generations, Brogadog cannon, which is a plasma cannon, fighters, and lasers. Back. Going the wrong way. You need to talk to him. He sells basically parts that you can use to research, like lasers and shields and that kind of stuff. But I forget what he charges. I'd like to trade. So these artifacts for sale. He wants yttrium, and we have not nearly enough. What do you buy? Our sell, buy price. So he's paying more for silver. Titanium, he's paying more for it too. Platinum. Oh, sorry, no, this is our selling. Oops. Well, he doesn't really want to buy any of our stuff except for maybe platinum, but even 8%, that's not a big deal. He's not very negotiating, whatever. Yttrium. We need to find a yttrium mine. Yttrium is also used in our weapons, specifically the guns. Well, that would be our weapons currently. So let's go see what there this goes. We haven't been here yet. Actually, this one's closer. Go that way. I'm sure it'll be fine. That's pretty far. Bad guy. Was a bad guy. Survey team away. The dust in these structures is actually the de-energized husk of nanorobotic swarms. Plus 25 research. Oh, this is going to go well. Sturdy ruins stand in contrast to the otherwise desolate world. Apart from shifts and tilts due to geological activity, the buildings are perfectly intact. Their interiors are filled with dusty, desperate halls and corridors, and no evidence of habitation. Ring says this world seems to have avoided the conflict that impacted other planets in this region. Whatever ended this civilization wasn't a military attack. That doesn't help us. Given the quantity of nanite dust in these fallen cities, I wonder if these swarms self-assembled to whatever purpose the inhabitants needed. It would explain the minimalist interior aesthetics. Survey team. This planet was devastated by war in the past few hundred years, blah blah blah. One area that scavengers spent little time on was the refuse dump, so more aluminum for us. 73. Look at all the planets we get to investigate. Oh, got a bad guy? Looks like a bad guy. Enforcer coming in. Team away. A signal communications tower is the only artificial structure on the entire planet. Despite its age, it is still mostly intact. A careful search of the immediate area reveals some unnatural mineral traces. Hurricane speculates they might be bones, but there's no way to be sure. Yeah, you wish you had engines. Skybird, maybe the nanites ran out of materials and set up a new department, human resources. Probably. As funny as that's supposed to be, I'm pretty sure that's where we're going to end up in the long run. As humans. We're doomed. How come we know stuff down on this nice little blue planet? There should be something there. Sure. Survey team away. This planetoid is perforated with dozens of irregular deep shafts around 2 to 3 meters wide. Scans show they range in depth from 50 to over 800 meters deep. Fenny isn't confident that the anomaly reading is actually something down there. It could be an echo distortion. The tight space and crumbling walls will make it a tricky descent. Fenny's going in. Mr. Astroscience. Oh, and Fenny got hurt. After several trying attempts, Fenny finds a small chunk of copper ore. While trying to dislodge it, they suffer a minor sprain. Oh, 57 copper. It's not worth the risk. Have the team return to the ship for... No, it's worth the risk. Send somebody else in there. Or give Fenny a crutch and send him in. It's only a sprain. Someone went to a great lengths to conceal this vessel, using thrusters to melt through the soft igneous rock until only the upper deck protruded. Inside, the team finds a bipedal skeleton clutching a heavy tool beside several large containers of titanium. The ship's log recorder is smashed and something has made numerous gouges in the deck plates. Oh, that means dinosaurs. Ukrul says the gouge marks have a deliberateness to them, perhaps writing. Plus 2012 titanium. Analyze the marks with the universal translator. It is indeed language, different from the rest of the ship's controls. Deliver the tribute when, untranslatable profanity. I'd rather die buried with it than given another ingot. Untranslatable profanity. Worms eating oglet. This is followed by a longer passage, which is entirely untranslatable profanity. Rose explains that this is not prudishness on the part of the universal translator. It simply cannot tell from the context what their vulgarity is based on. Logs written and vote. Investigation complete. Investigation complete. Say we keep on going. What could possibly go wrong out here? We need to find a wormhole gate. Make travel back out here, or back, more efficient-ish. You're bad guys. Stop shooting me. Bad guy. See? Ram them. Works every time. Now can I scan? Thank you. See, we're supposed to be on here. Let's go scan this planet first. We got one of those, that probe. The blue probe is floating around here for some reason. Haven't seen you in a while. The atmosphere of this planet has some unusual dimethyl components that we've never seen before. Definitely want to double check the seals on our envirosuits before landing. Plus 40 research. Landing we are. Because I don't have to go down. The fog is probably a bioweapon intended to eliminate the population but leaves the infrastructure intact. A handful of broken skyscrapers rise out of the unnaturally thick yellow fog like decaying tree stumps in a swamp. Ensign Fenny perches the lander atop one of the more stable-looking buildings. Analysis of the fog shows that it is a complex molecule that wreaks havoc on anything organic, potentially including the seals of the team suits. So this civilization was wealthy. Scans show valuable resources in the structures, but the most safely accessible have already been removed. Guess you guys are going in. Spiridor lead this search for resources. Fructose was injured. The team spots the glint of yttrium conductors in the ductwork. They are careful in prying it free, but was apparently hiding a pocket of the dangerous mist. Sorry, Fructose. Blame Despiridor for not making his roll. There are still 8 structures that may hold valuable resource. Despiridor's down now, too. Team spots a glint of yttrium some more. 7 structures. 1 more. Oh, no. Observation. This is too harsh here. That's too harsh. Train? Okay, I spelled that right. But they need a xenolinguist on a retrieval mission, because the whole crew goes down except for the captain, because captains can't go down. It's a Star Trek rule, I'm pretty sure. Greenpeace will be complaining about the cruelty to seals. There's no seals here. Oh no, never mind, I get it. The seals on the suits, not those kind of seals. So the crew. So Vucruz and Despiridor. You guys will be fine. Skills will take a little bit of hit, but you'll be fine. Oh, we have skill points to spend. So Vucruz. More xenoculture. Despiridor. Observation. Hurricane. Biomed. Benny. Astroscience. Ring. Tactics. And Rackstone Engineering. I still have 5 more points to spend. Let's give them red uniforms. It's too early for that. So we have 5 extra points to spend. Now, how did Rackstone end up with more points? The cultural tank observation seems to be an important. So we're gonna do more. Who's our observation person? It's the blue. It's the Despiridor. So you next. They're supposed to be at 9. But because we have 2 injured people, that's affecting our observation and xenoculture. It's Fenny. Fenny is Astroscience. Get that out there for now. 4 points still. I did not confirm each pick, I don't think, here. I probably screwed up. I think everybody's supposed to be at 8. We have 4 left over. That's 1. So we have 2 points left, which would get us to... Yeah, this confirm thing. I like the idea of the confirm, but I forget to, do it. So that's what it was. I just forgot to confirm stuff. Not in the habit of doing it. So everybody's at the same now. Macruel's 8, 8, 8, 8, Ring has an extra point because of something that happened, a mission type thing. Ended up with an extra point. Oh, he picked up a point of biomed, and I couldn't remember who our biomed person is. But now we know that it's a Hurricane, so I might remember that in the future. I won't, but I could get lucky. That's why, like I said.
Is this boss fight going to be against one of the top bingo players from last month?
No, I did not even say.
Maybe. But boss fight bingo is on hiatus.
Go.
So does it matter?
Boss fight bingo may never be coming back, just pointing that out. Survey team going down. Survey team makes several passes over the location from the Brodigar log without success. Finally, Fanny pilots the lander into the precise coordinates and begins blasting the sand away with the stabilizer engines. Several meters below the surface, a large chest of petroleum stuff. So the chest surface has been molted with a pattern that made it nearly invisible to ground penetration scanners, plus 25 research. So, several meters below the surface, blah, blah, blah. Gold, 15, and 1 neutronium. So this got some cool resources there. Based on what we've seen on this Brogadar, I wouldn't be surprised if they steal from each other as much as they extort from their victims. These hidden caches are probably the equivalent of them of their banking system, or they think they're pirates. Is no one else going to comment on the fact that we met space pirates who actually buried treasure? See? We're thinking the same here. Okay, you up there. Again, we tried to do travel between the stars like this a little zoomed out on the map because we sometimes run into stuff that doesn't necessarily show up as a message. Usually it does, but not always. Because our sensors suck sometimes. But our sensors should be better now. Speaking of, Locoan base. Battle stations and ramming speed. Have to retreat a little bit to get our speed back or get some repairs done. Should you put a red uniform on food rules? 8-Ball says don't count on it. Nice try though. Okay, cutting the engines a little bit so we get some of our energy back faster. Oops. Got missiles are coming in. Battle stations. See? Ramming. It works. Yeah, we have a station destroyed. So, Locoans, not nice people, trying to bribe, extort everybody. Battle stations. I am out of energy. No. Bid station. Why is he white? Why isn't he red? Enough. It is clear that we are no match for you in battle. We submit to your superiority. We offer reparations of 50 titanium and will make no more demands of the colony. Reject the offer. Reject your offer. Probably shouldn't have done that, but that just means we get to kill more of them, right? No anomalies detected. Let's go this one first. So where do the Locoans live? That they didn't live on that planet. They live. I was kind of hoping to conquer them and have them pay real tribute, not this 50 titanium thing. I want 50 titanium every other day type tribute. What are you guys doing? Steam Commander Papillon, blah blah blah. Just get to your answers. We would like to trade. This is Trade Guild setup. I told you we're only carrying authorized cargo. Nothing. I was kind of hoping you guys had another mission for me. Like a habitable planet. Chemistry of this planet is compatible with the observed Locoan biology. Whether there's anything else to learn on the surface is irrelevant, since they won't let us land. Why not? Why won't they let us land? Okay. Nuke the site from orbit? I don't have nukes. Otherwise I would. And we're kind of headed down that way, so... Doing on stuff? There we go. We got 370 research points. There's a gate here. So we're going to go home, do some research and that kind of fun stuff, see what we can get. Okay, drop leatherly eggs on them. I don't have any of those either. Research. So module logistics. This increases the max size of our hulls by an additional 10 hexes. Yes. $45 left. Additionally increase the resistance of deflector modules. What are their other choices? No, they're eggs, but how are you going to give them free face hugs? I'm still working on it. That's what the tech tree here is for. Increases the accuracy of our plasma weapons. They're pretty accurate. Increases the range of our plasma guns. Plasma. Let's see. Still don't have missile launchers because we don't have any. We still only at 1 uranium. I have a feeling we're going to have to buy that somewhere. Put some more turrets or fixed guns on though. Propulsion. Oh, we want to do our wings thing, don't we? Could just rotate these guys forward too. If we really wanted to. So like that, looks like little arms going forward. That looks better. Okay, so that energy. Oh, batteries. Oh, we don't have the chillerite. We need more of that stuff. Bulkhead, so this is armor. Connection utilities. Good there. Bulkhead double. How much neutronium? We have 4 neutronium now. Oh, there we go. Oh, we can't put it here because it's going at the guns. Boo. This is all titanium. So is this cheaper? Oh,
Hey
sorry.
Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
So I could take out 3 of these here and put
this break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat, or you can watch the ads during the break. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Neutronium armor. It feels special. So the little pieces. Is there a neutronium version of the small ones? Oh, there's the double. Okay, so we need 2 more neutronium. We can finish this side off. So what's the difference? So hit points is 45. So 15. So it's still the same amount of health. It's just the reinforcement is better. So the hit points are the same. I'm guessing the whole piece is, so it's 15, 15, and 15. But the whole piece is 45. So it's, I don't know how that works exactly. Guess it's spreading the damage over, whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine. But again, we get the reinforcement. Although, reinforces 12, but that's adjacent modules. So these guys have more. So actually, we're better off putting that in the middle. Because that way these guys get the 12% bonus, and he's getting 9 and 9. I think that's how that works. Okay. The double bulkhead is 35 hit points. Forces. So would it actually be better to do, because this is only one neutronium, we could get two more of those doubles for less titanium. Again, this is providing 9% plus 9% to reinforce to that one and that one. And these are providing 11% each, or 11% to this one. It's a little bit cheaper. And then it's actually stronger, because normally it's only 15 per hex, and the 3 hex is only 45. So I don't know if that's better or not. It's getting better. No, it's not a superstar destroyer, not by a long shot. But we're definitely upping its survivability from the sides. That's all the armor we can do right now. Oh, sorry, no, this is actual armor. So half deflectors, these are 2 iridium each. And how much iridium do we have? We have 3. Mini deflector. These guys got to be hiding behind the bulkheads, though, in order to be more effective. We only have 1 deflector facing forward. As long as it's coming into the front of us, we're pretty good here. Guns aren't really protected, though. Yeah, they don't. They get healed up or repaired pretty quick. So, energy. So mini battery, aluminum, copper. It's just a matter of having space for it. Currently, we're at what? 47 hexes out of 55. So now it's a material issue as far as what we want to do. We have yttrium. Gonna put some more fixed guns in here. That's more energy. Batteries. How many batteries? We can throw a bunch of batteries in here if we need to. I think I can live with this. Getting there. So, these changes. We added the two large wings up back here, which allows us to go faster in the void, which means the farther we get away from planets and stars, the faster we'll travel, or have a higher top speed. Literally what it means. And we put in some double bulkheads here for more hit points and reinforcement. So basically, this is our armor on the left side. I wish we had a single bulkhead with titanium, or not titanium, neutronium in it. But then that would probably, it probably doesn't really work too well. But anyway, how much neutronium do we have? We have no neutronium left anyway. So anyway, added wings, added some armor, added 2 more fixed guns. So this is going to be fairly devastating, I think. They're already pretty dangerous for just 2. Having 4, it's going to be not pretty for the bad guys. Yes, you can. The question is, but for how long? For how long? Oh, what, travel in deep space? Is that what you're talking about? The nice thing about these fins is they don't require any energy. They just allow you to go faster through the void. But they're not actually real propulsion. So anyway, we should take a break. There's our scanner, and there's a survey lander. Need more turrets. I need more neutronium is what I really need. Neutronium and titanium so we can have more armor. We can always do these too. You said you can live with this. Oh, yeah, I can live. I haven't died yet. I haven't lost any fights yet. I've survived every fight so far. Granted, I had to run from some of them first before, so I can get some repairs done. But I still haven't lost a fight technically. So anyway, cannot save. I'll dock to the station. Fine. Okay, so I do need to take a break. You need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, see what Mrs. Gimpy and Rocket are up to. I will be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.